In Sociology Department of Leicester University, there are 180 students. 110 students study French, 88 study German, and 65 study Indonesian. 40 students study both French and German. 38 study German and German only. 34 study French and French only. 19 study both Indonesian and German, while 45 study both Indonesian and French. Find the number of students who study all the three subjects or languages. Indonesian only, none of the languages, at least one language, either one or two of the three languages. So it's clear that the question has three main sets. So we start by drawing a Venn diagram that can help us represent all the information and use it to answer the parts given. So without loss of generality, we can use F to mean those who study French, G to mean those who study German, and I to mean those who study Indonesian. So let this be the universal set. So from the information given, it's clear that the cardinality of the universal set is 180. So this is 180. So let this be the set of those who study French. Let this other one be the set of those who study German. Let this be the set of those who study Indonesian. Then label the sections by small letters: A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and H. Now it's very clear that A plus B plus C plus D plus E plus F plus G plus H gives a total of 180. Are the total values within the rectangle. So call it equation 1. 2, let's see, those who study French. From the information, we've been told that 110 students study French. So when we add everything in this blue circle, A plus B plus D plus E, the answer must always be 110. So call this one equation 2. Now let's check those who study German only in the black circle. Eight students study German. So B plus C plus E plus F is 88. Call it 3. And 65 study Indonesian. So when we take D plus E plus F plus G, we get 65. Let's go to the intersections. Now, before the intersection, we have been told that 38 study German and German only. This means that you are in set G, and you can't be counted to be in any other set apart from G itself. And the section where you will be in G and not to be counted to be in any other set is this part C. So this way you have 38. And then 34 study French and French only means you are in F and you can't be counted to be in any other set apart from that F. So 34 will be this part here. And then 19 study both Indonesia and German. So 19 is where I and G meet. I meets G, E, F. So E plus F is given by 19. And then the other information is 45 study both intonation and French. So IF is 45. IF is 45. So D plus E is 45. And the other information is that 40 students study both French and German. 40 study both French and German. FG meets 40. So B plus E is 40. Call this one 7. Now, with this information, we can be able to fill some sections of this Venn diagram. You see, B plus E is 40. So this part is 40. If I add 34 and I add this D, I should get the total values in the set F, and the total number of students who are studying French is 110. So that means that if I take 34, I add to D, I add to the summation of B and E, which is 40, I must always get 110. So D will be 110 minus 34 minus 40. So let's see, 110 minus 34 minus 40 gives us 36. So therefore, I fill here 36. Similarly, you see, if you take D and E, you get 45. So if I pick this part, I add to 34 plus B, I must get 45. So I can say 34 plus D plus E is 45, and then plus this B, still I should get 110, because these are the same values within the range set. So B will be 110 minus 34 minus 45, which will be 110 minus 34 minus 45. This is 31. So therefore, the value of B is 31. So I fill here by 31. So if this is 36, this is 34, this is 31, I can get E because the total should be still 110. So I say 34 plus 31 plus 36 plus E should be 110. So E will be 110 minus 34 minus 31 minus 36. So 110 minus 34 minus 31 minus 36 is 9. So E is 9. Now, it becomes easy to solve for F because the total values in G set, those who study German, are 88. So which means if I take 31 plus 9 plus 38, I add F, I must always get 88. So 31 plus 9 plus 38 is 78. If I subtract from 88, I get 10. So therefore, this F is 10. Now, G becomes easy to solve because we know that the total values for those who are studying Indonesian from the question is 65. So if I take 36, which is D, plus 9, which is E, plus F, which is 10, plus G, my answer must always be 65. So 36 plus 9 plus 10 is 55. From 65, I get 10. So G is 10. So I fill here 10. Now G is already filled, so the only part remaining is H, and we know that A, which is 34, plus B, which is 31, plus C, which is 38, plus D, which is 36, plus E, which is 9, plus F, which is 10, plus G, which is 10, plus H must give us 180. Now, when I add all this, 34 plus 31 plus 38 plus 36 plus 9 plus 10 plus 10, I get 168. So from 180, I get 12. So H is 12. So that's a complete Venn diagram. Now we can answer the questions. Find the number of students who study all the three subjects. Studying all the three subjects means you should be in this part E, where you will be counted to be in all the three circles, F, G, and I. So therefore, the first value is given by 9. So part 1, students who are studying all the three subjects is 9. Intonation only. Intonation only means you are in this part G. So that will be given by 10. None of the languages means you need to be outside the three circles. So the answer will be 12. At least one language. At least one language means you are somewhere within the three circles. So which is as good as taking the whole set, which is U, whose value is 180 minus what is outside 12, you get 168. Or we could have as well added A, B, C, D, E, F, G to get the same answer, 168. Either one or two of the three languages means you are either in A or B or C or D or F or G. So not this part E, but H. So it's as good as taking the whole union of the three sets, 168, you subtract the intersection of all the three, 9, and the answer should be 159. So that's how that question was supposed to be solved.